Oh, yes. Okay, so I watched this. This is actually another feel-good type of thing. This is an Instacart delivery person who followed her instincts and then posted a video and went viral on TikTok afterwards. She was delivering groceries. She actually got an order from the daughter of an older man who had said this guy was incapable of going to get his own groceries, dropped them off at the front door. That's fine. She arrives with the groceries and just had an off feeling that maybe things weren't, maybe there was trouble in the air of some kind.
Some sort of intuition.
She had an intuition. And so she said, you know what? Let me bring these groceries inside for you and not leave them on the doorstep. Which apparently is against policy. You can imagine the number of reasons why that would be against policy, but it's against the policy to do that. But she was like, I got to do it. Something's off here. I got to do it. So she did it. And she noticed that the old man, he I don't know how old, but the man here was, he seemed a little off. He seemed in bad shape. And then she started to notice she had a smell, strong smell. And she looked into the house and she spotted a propane tank.
Oh.
And she thought to herself, I think the propane tank is leaking and this guy's inhaling it. So she messaged back to the person who put in the order, the daughter of this man, and said, hey, maybe I'm crazy, but I just feel I have to say something. I think there's a leaking propane tank in the house and I think your dad's in trouble. To which point, they go over and investigate, and sure enough, that's exactly what was happening. And she messaged back saying, you saved his life. He would have just lied in there and been dead.
So he was lying down?
No, not at the time. He got up to open the door, I guess.
Oh.
Obviously to let her in. But she could see he was moving slow and like something was wrong with him. Apparently, I think there was someone else in the house too, like a younger kid as well. The woman said she would send her son over to check it out, and Higgs left. The woman changed her tip from $14 to $100, which Higgs appreciated. That's the delivery person. But the message she sent the next morning was a much greater reward for her for going the extra mile. She said, thank you so much. Once my son went to check on my dad, it turned out it was definitely leaking. You definitely saved my dad and my younger son's life. Now, this has been viewed more than 15 million times. How about that for a story?
Wow.
Follow your intuition, follow your nose, I guess.
If you see something, say something.
If you see something, say something. For me, it's when it comes to following the nose, it's less propane and more Cinnabon.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Smell that thing from a mile away. You have all types of leaking gas, but Cinnabon, they should make the gas smell like Cinnabon. And I'd be like, oh no. I'd smell it right away.
It's, Cinnabons.
You
can't escape it.
Have you ever had one of those?
Of course.
Yeah, it's such a potent.
Too many.
It's such a potent, can't miss it.